Hi, everybody. Welcome to the City of Brotherly Love. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. I'm not here to patch up the crack in the Liberty Bell, but I'm here to watch some Flyers hockey tonight. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Flyers start with possession as we are now underway. Takes the feed. Here he is on the redirect. Fantastic save!
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Glove save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Into the offensive zone. The Flyers take over on possession. Oh, what a save in front! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Utah's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. And a great save! Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Sergachev. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Moves it to Forster. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he takes the feed. Denies him! Takes the pass. Takes the feed. Lets it go! Moves it quickly over to Sergachev. Slides the puck ahead to Keller. Shot! Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Like, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Nice job tying up his opponent. Slides the puck down low. Well, this is what you get when you touch the forbidden fruit.
Well, this is about protecting your stars. I mean, you want to make sure that they're taken care of, and dropping the gloves here is a clear message that you're not going to have a way with our best players.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. Utah's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he takes the pass. It's in! He scores!
It really isn't easy to pull this deke off, James. When you move it to the forehand, you got to outweight the goaltender, and they're so athletic today that they can move across the crease so fast. But he does a fabulous job with great patience and buries it.
Utah's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And that's broken up. Quick feed to Kraus. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, caught him with his head down.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. And they come up with possession off that battle. Philadelphia's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Big time stop there. Oh, that just sounded painful. Keller's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And that's intercepted by Lawton. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Sent into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Marino. And it's a quick pass to O'Brien. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 the score. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Knocks it away. I thought he had it, but they're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net.
Well, some players are just glue players. They make everyone around them better, and he is one of those, James. I mean, his ability to create and pass the puck is unbelievable. He knows where everyone is on the ice. He can manipulate coverage, and that pass is just a clear display of his skill.
Utah's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Rocks him on the play. And that goes off a player in front. Utah's got the puck. Kerfoot's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Couturier's got it against the boards. Passes it over. From point blank. Denies him in close.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Shuts the door off the post.
The Flyers are working hard to get back in this game. They wire one off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Philadelphia's taken possession in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Score! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Hayton's won the draw at center. Utah's got the puck against the half wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And somehow he hangs on. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 6
Off the draw, they take possession. Slides the puck to Hathaway. Reaches out and uses the stick. Philadelphia's got the puck. Receives the pass. Hayton's gained the line and on the attack. Dishes it off. Takes a shot. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. And now he moves it quickly to Mata. And the puck departs the zone. Mata's got it in the defensive end. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Here in the late going of the frame, the Flyers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Picked up along the wall by Kesselring. Quick pass to Stenlund. Oh, he'll want that one back as he just puts it wide right in the slot.
Well, not a lot of time from that area, especially when you're in the middle of the ice, the golden area as we call it. But he's got someone on him, but he gets rid of it quick. Just misses.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Directs it on over to Konechny. Philadelphia's in transition. Dumps it into the O-zone. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Passes the puck over to Schmaltz. Great poke check on the reach. Feeds it over to Konechny. The Flyers are in transition. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Moves it to Forster. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck across to Keller. Moves it quickly over to Schmaltz. Gains the zone. Feed to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. We got a penalty coming up here. Tries to feed it over to Keller. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity. But, hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Utah's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Delayed penalty coming up here, and he hangs on to the puck. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Couturier's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Utah's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Quick pass across to Carponi. Great reach with the poke check by Sealer. They move the puck out of harm's way. Quick pass over to Bjugstad. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Quick feed to Doan. Puck goes off the glove. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Utah's got possession of the puck. Through center. Pass across to Durzi. And he totally whiffs on that one. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Oh, James, we have to have another look at this goal. I mean, this is just a hard-working effort goal where you out-battle and out-will your opponent. Why? You're stumbling, and while you're stumbling, your eye's still on the puck. You know exactly where you need to move it before you go down, and you execute. And as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Utah's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Uses the force on that hit. Oh, love the defensive stick work. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Flyers desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
Well, 2-goal deficit is certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there, but finding a way to get it done. There's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
Nice zone entry from the left. Shot! Grabs it with the glove. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Utah's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it to Couturier. Puck picked up by Tippett. Here's a short pass to Couturier. Slides the puck over to Carcone. And that's a great heads-up play by Drysdale. Along the half wall with the puck. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Gives them nothing in front. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Slides it on over to Brink. The Flyers take it along the wall. Turns it away.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Past the midway mark in this period, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Stenlund's won it off the faceoff. Cole's lugging the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Flyers win the draw. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes a shot, and the puck dies with the trapper save. Utah's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Kerfoot's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, that's a good hit. Big play inside the defensive zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. A centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Utah's won the draw. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Konechny. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Cates tried to do too much here, and it can be frustrating for the players he's playing with, going one-on-one and you lose the puck. It's a tough one.
Quick feed to Delorier. Good stand-up hit on the play. Great read to break up the play. And he slides it quickly to Doan. Here's a chance. That's blocked. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Utah's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Flyers move to the offensive zone. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Drives to the sweet spot. And he loses control of the puck. And that's taken away. The Flyers have it against the wall. Utah's got it now. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Fires it. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Utah's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. And they'll start with possession. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Utah's gained the line and into the zone. Slides it across. Oh, what a blocker stop on that.
Peyton's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Flyers have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Picked up along the boards by Cates. Feeds it over. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he keeps that one out.
Cates has an uncanny ability to know exactly where he is on the ice and who is around him. I mean, he stumbles and he's barely able to hold on to the puck with the lack of balance, but he finds the open player who gets a great scoring chance.
Lots of time left in this period. Utah's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Couturier's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Hayton stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Marino. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot to give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
The Flyers will play it in their own end. Poked away at center by Marino. Takes a shot. He scores!
Well, this is a quick release shot that's going to beat the goaltender low blocker side, and he couldn't catch up to it with his stick or his blocker, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Utah's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kuzmenko. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Utah's on total cruise control early in this third period. Hayton's won the faceoff. Utah's got a hold of the puck. Through center along the wing. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it in front. It scores! What an opportunity! It delivers!
You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Philadelphia's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
And he slides it quickly to Drysdale. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Lawton's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
6 minutes, 9 seconds.
Utah's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Throws it in. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Now a quick pass to Bjugstad. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Pass back to the point. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Feeds the puck over to Sealer. Takes it into the slot. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Couturier's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Passes ahead from the right side. Taken along the wall by Bjugstad. Fires it on net. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Moves it to Gunther. And he takes the dish. Feeds the puck to Hayden. Makes a move in front. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Philadelphia's looking to break out. Handles it along the blue line. And sends it off course. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Utah's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over.
Schmaltz has been so confident with the puck tonight. He's created a ton of offense. He has 3 points in the game, but most importantly, he's making everyone around him better.
Sergachev's taking it from his own end. Shot! Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Utah's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. Puck scooped up by York. And he takes the feed. And the puck's booted away. Grabbed along the boards by Sanheim. Moves it quickly over to Kuzmenko. Grabs control of it at the point. Utah's gained possession.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Utah's won the faceoff. Oh, and he whiffs. And now it's grabbed by Bjugstad. Glove save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Stenlund's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. The Flyers have it from their own end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Sends the pass across the ice. And he sidesteps the check there. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Nice dish from the left wing. Stenlund's got the puck. Passes it over. Puck grab by Cates. Quick feed to Forster. Oh, look at this chance. Quick shot. Score! Well, just what the doctor ordered her in this case, the Bengals.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One-goal game now. Philadelphia's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Here's a shot. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Here's a short pass to Couturier. Handles the pass. Taken by Couturier. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back. And they score! Here we go with a clutch third period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Flyers have jumped right back into this one, and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Brink's got it on the offensive end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Takes it at center. From the point, looks to make something happen. Breaks up the path. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Scores! Oh, that's how you finish a rush.
I always find it amazing at the end of the third period. Everyone is so urgent. I mean, why can't you just play like this for 60 minutes, right? But they find a way to convert on it, and this could wind up being the game winner.
Utah's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Puts it on net. My goodness, what a save by Ersson. Goalie's at the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. That's it. There's the final word to close this one up. Sure, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yet, here they are with the win.
And that's exactly what can happen when you stay in a game, James. I mean, you can feel like you're not playing well and you're chasing the game. When you get it on your stick and you can counter-attack with efficiency, that's when you start to win games, and maybe you don't earn them.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.